Niaje watu wangu, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Anonymous Team. If it's your first time coming across this YouTube channel, I go by the name Anonymous Team. I take you through a journey across African people, African culture, African countries, religion, rituals, and everything in between. So recently, there was word on the internet that Wodemaya's account has been hacked. If you are not familiar with who Wodemaya is one of the biggest YouTubers, if not the biggest YouTuber here in Africa, with a subscriber count of 1.2 million, or rather it was 1.2 million subscribers. The account was hacked, and good thing he was able to recover the account within 2 days, I think. 2 days. Personally, I thought it was Clout. It was the story was so big to the extent that his arch rival, Mr. I am_Mara, reacted, and it's very obvious, and it was very clear from the reaction that Wodemaya's reaction was very, very genuine. Wodemaya's reaction was very, very genuine, and given the fact that these two guys have been beefing for quite the longest time, it was quite a good gesture for Wodemaya to come online, I am_Mara to come online and express his support and concern for Wodemaya's predicament. However, Wodemaya has come back to the internet, and he is claiming he has recovered the YouTube account. So let's watch the video from Wodemaya.
Wow, we back. The annoying village boy is back on YouTube. I don't know what to say, because what happened to me can happen to anyone else. Listen, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for the love and support. Listen, I saw your messages, and I felt like, hey, Maya, calm down. It is well. Because everyone out there was rooting for me to get this channel back. Even my YouTube strategic partners were all worried, like, hey, Maya, we're going to try all we can to get this channel back. A big shout out to my strategic partner, Daria. You're amazing, man. I think I've stressed her this 48 hours, and I know and believe that after this, I need to call her for 1 hour just to say thank you.
So this point of the video is pretty much boring. Let's forward to the most important stuff. No, we don't want to get a copyright strike. Alright.
Much to my wife for being here. You guys won't believe it. Hey, I was not crying. I was so positive, but my wife was crying like, I actually made her upload a video yesterday. She didn't want to. I was like, don't worry. Let it go. Thank you, babe.
But if you're Wodemaya and you've gotten to the point where you're interviewing African presidents, your YouTube account being hacked is one of your least worries. Come on, man. It's like you've achieved it all. Especially you're not a journalist. You don't have a journalism background. You just started doing this thing called YouTube just to showcase African culture to the rest of the world, to retell, or rather to rewrite the African story as it is known across the globe. And you've gotten to this point that you're interviewing like bigwigs, you understand? Like billionaires, big time investors, presidents, man, presidents. You get that? Your YouTube account being hacked is the least of your concern, because you can start a new one and get those 1 million subscribers back within a year. So anyway, I understand when he says he wasn't that stressed. Plus, Pia, he's a well-connected guy, especially across the YouTube hemisphere. Come on, man, the dude is the biggest YouTuber in Africa. Everybody, of course, was was definitely rooting for him and trying to make sure that he regains his account back. So, the guy, of course, didn't worry. The wife, of course, has to worry because, women are emotional at all times, which is not a bad thing. It's a good of supporting your man. But, it is what it is.
You're welcome. Guys, it's been really great.
But Miss Trudy anakuanga ameboeka manze, like, like I've really never understood this lady. Like, she seems very bored most of the time. I don't know if it's like she fears the husband or she respects the husband, but it's not only when she's with the husband. I've realized even when she's interviewing people, umdemu tu paradas, it's like she anakuanga nafikiria vitu zake and she remembers, oh shit, I'm actually supposed to be here at this moment right now. It's a very awkward thing.
Easy.
Yeah.
It's been really stressful.
And I'm not being a hater, I'm just being honest.
I was so concerned. Maya's sister was so concerned. Like, oh my God, we never saw this coming. Did you ever think your channel would be hacked?
No, not at all.
Yeah. So it came as a shock. The moment I got the news, Maya's sister called me to tell me what's going on with Maya's channel. I was in shock. I go online, I see MicroStrategy, some white guy talking. I'm like, who the hell is? I'm like, that is not Maya. I tried calling Maya, he's not picking up. I'm calling God. I was on fire. I wanted to go live and blast those people and tell them. And then I was like, hey, what if they get mad and say, we're coming for you? Yeah, I was so, oh my God.
Listen, that is so typical of Kenyans, what she just said right there. Like, Kenyans, even if they are for you, the first thing they'll think of, wait, what if I offend these people that are attacking this person and they decide to come for me? So that is so typical of of Kenyans, man. I can relate. That's the like I said, man, the beginning of this video is very boring. At least, even if Miss Trudy is like boring, she's funny. She's got that Kenyan charisma.
Do you feel like YouTube responded to you effectively? Like,
I think my strategic partner really did an amazing job.
But YouTube seemed to be taking some time.
Yeah, YouTube.
Although, given that they usually take like even a month to solve such cases, then it looks like they tried.
Yeah, but I just hope YouTube.
Which gets me thinking. Prophet TB Joshua had 1 million subscribers over 1 million subscribers on YouTube by the time he was about to die. You get, and I do remember his YouTube account getting closed over these guys from the LGBTQ community flagging a video of one of his deliverance where he was delivering someone who had that spirit. You get, when I say that spirit, you guys understand. Now, I hope I hope my video doesn't get a copyright strike for my sentiments, but you guys understand. Now, I understand there was a lot of petitions from followers of Prophet TB Joshua. I could be mistaken, but I do remember TB Joshua calling on supporters of Emmanuel TV to like put or rather pile pressure on YouTube so that like they can regain their YouTube channel. They never regained their YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure they even sent petitions and everything. They follow the right strategies and the right channels to regain that YouTube channel back. However, Emmanuel TV never regained that YouTube channel. They had to go and reopen a different channel and change their strategies on matters pertaining to how they approached such kind of deliverances, which I personally feel was not necessary. If some people are fighting for certain rights, then religion on the other end, or rather Christianity on the other end, has a right to portray and practice what Christians believe in a manner, or rather in a space where they are not being attacked for their beliefs. You understand? However, it was labeled as hate speech, and that is that. Bygones are bygones. But my point is, they never regained that channel. And Emmanuel TV was like the biggest and like the most streamed Christian channel, not only in Africa but in the whole world. You get? So Emmanuel TV's first YouTube channel was a big deal. Now, I do understand the urgency towards why Wode Maya's channel was or rather why he regained his channel so quick. It earns a lot of revenue for YouTube. Emmanuel TV's first YouTube channel, on the other hand, never earned revenue for YouTube. Remember, Emmanuel TV had over 1 million subscribers on YouTube and over a billion views combined on YouTube. Prophet TB Joshua never authorized the monetization of his YouTube channel. You get? So definitely, of course, you know how YouTube works. If you're as a YouTuber, you're earning from YouTube, you'll only get like 40% of the total earnings. It's I think 60% goes to YouTube. You get? So YouTube gains more even than you do. Emmanuel TV was being watched across all countries in the world. So I know if Prophet TB Joshua had authorized the monetization of his channel, the AdSense for that channel would have been crazy, especially with over 1 billion views. You get? So I guess I understand the urgency to restore Emmanuel TV's first YouTube channel was not there because it wasn't monetized, so YouTube did not see the economic sense of restoring it. But I do feel that that was messed up, especially if you are a Christian, if you are a Christian and you're a believer. That was really, really messed up for YouTube to do that, and shame on you, YouTube, man. Shame on you, YouTube. Shame on you.
Add some a bit of emergency to situations like this.
Yeah.
Because I had to do a lot of calls behind the scenes with all the Google team that I know, and they all played a major role. But listen, I think, let me tell you guys something.
Yeah, guys, so this other section is pretty much boring, so I think I've reacted to the most important parts on this video. In short, Wode Maya has regained his YouTube channel back. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe. See you on the next one. Yes, sir.